What's up, everybody? Long time no see. It has been a long time since I have done a live stream. What's up, John? How are you, dude? It's been forever. It is. It has been. Woo! I was just exercising a little bit. So I was bored and I decided to do live streams. So here we are. Beard is extra thick as well. It looks like I haven't done a live stream in so long. I look weird. So what's up, Tyler? How are you doing, bro? Long time no see. Got a naturally thick beard. I do. Justin, what's up, dude? How are you? Okay. So this is insane. So like, you guys are awesome. Like, I haven't live streamed in so long. You guys are already like filling up the room. It's crazy. It's getting some Seattle sun. Yeah, man, it's sundown right now. Like, the sun's going down now, and it's actually really, really nice. I cut my hair real short too, like back to basics. I kind of miss my hair a little bit, long hair, but it's really short. What's good? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, I just been making videos, man. Planning shit, doing shit. Let's lower this just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Landed the job at the local hospital. Passed my CPR class. Things are good, great, awesome. Hitting that gym, good. Eddie says, I don't know how to go about it. Okay. Well, as long as it's not too long, you can post it in here. What's up, Brian? How are you, man? Brian Union. I'm good. I've been working my ass off, dude. I appreciate your videos. The content has opened my eyes. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just going to say Niles. Thanks for watching, bro. I'm glad that you appreciate it. I'm going to be posting a lot of shit on Twitter as well, so you guys can have like little bite-sized pieces of information. And my blog is going crazy too. So I'm trying to do like 5 to 10 blog posts a day to catch up on the written stuff. Oscar with the thumbs up. Thank you, bro. Gerson says this man is sexy. Justin says, any ideas? Oh, okay. My bad, Justin. I missed it. How do classic, man? I'm already missing questions. How do you get your ex off your mind? Is being with other dudes and sleeping with them? Time. First of all, putting that into your brain is going to hurt. So automatically, you're not going to want to think about that stuff. You're going to be like, oh, how do I get that out of my head? Bro, you have to realize that you can't control girls, man. And the problem that you're having is it's hard for you to accept the fact that she's with other guys, or she potentially is with other guys. So it's really hard for you to put that through your head. So live with it and give yourself some time. Everybody goes through that shit at different speeds. Okay? You can't just force it to happen. You just got to start filling your mind up with positive things. Start reading. Start doing things that will push you forward. Start improving yourself. Don't worry about the thoughts that go into your head. Worry about the shit that you can control. You can't control your thoughts. They happen. You can eventually. You have to train your mind to do so. But right now, your thoughts are so sporadic and chaotic that you don't know how to control it, and it's bothering you. So start filling your mind up with shit that is going to be a routine. So this is the shit that I've been learning recently, if I were to start this channel again, I would have done it completely differently. But my mind has been fucking completely opened, and my eyes have been opened as well. So what I would suggest that you do with your brain is, Justin, is learn and do something in a routine manner So then your brain knows that you're going to get that information or that new piece of whatever at that time. Then you're going to start programming your brain to do certain things. And that's kind of the best advice I can give you without going into a long coaching fucking session kind of thing. Tyler says, listening to 3% Men on Audible, ready to get to work whenever you're ready. Yeah, the email stuff. So I've been putting off some of the email coaching for a minute because a lot of shit came up. But don't worry, I have you written down right here in my book, bro. Man, I got an Uber and this car fucking stinks. Bro, roll the windows down, homie. You're paying for the Uber. You get to fucking put the windows down. Nose Key says, love your videos and advice. Super solid advice. Gold pieces of knowledge. Really helped me from reaching out and begging a girl to date me. You should never have to beg somebody to date you, right? I'm just going to feed off of that. So you don't have to beg people to date you. When you meet somebody that really wants you, it's fucking electric. Like, it just happens. You guys just go for it. The man is supposed to pursue in the beginning. Then as she falls in love with you, you back off a little bit. That's it. That's the only thing. Like, that's it. Niles. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I pronounced your name right. Working on myself, but how do I do no contact with my wife when I pick up my kids every Tuesday, Thursday, and every other weekend? So, Oscar, I've said this probably 100 times, but I'm going to be coming out with a video on how to do no contact with kids. So just wait for that. I'll tell you real quick. Nothing changes. Okay. You do the no contact. You see her. Look, it's going to be really hard because you have to be able to control yourself. So you're going to see her and you're going to be like, holy shit, this is going to be really difficult for me to handle because you see this person. All you got to do is act strong as fuck and don't react. So don't sit there and be like, I miss you so much. Just back off and chill and just act like it doesn't even bother you. Just pick up your kid, focus on your child. The more you focus on your kid, the more attractive it's going to be in her eyes too. Remember that, right? Why do you think women want to mate with strong men? Because they're going to be good fathers, strong fathers. They're going to do the right thing. So if you are that kind of man, become that man, become a really, really good fucking father. Okay. It's not tactics. It's developing your character. That's why do you think women want to fucking mate with strong men? Like I just said, right? Because they know, or they felt at some point that you're going to be a really good and really strong man, strong father. I like all your video and info you've given. Really give me a lot of insight. Awesome. Thank you, Dexter. My ex will be at the same party as me tonight. 2 weeks, no contact. Advice on handling it. Like it doesn't even bother you. This is going to be really difficult, Chris, because you're going to see her and you're going to think of everything external. You're going to think of her dealing with other guys. You're going to think of her doing shit with other guys. But remember that you are a valuable human being too. So you thinking of just her and not yourself shows your value level. And what I want you to do is reverse it and start thinking about you and the girls that you can attract at that same party. Because think about it. If you weren't in love with her, say you didn't even know this girl and you saw her at a party, you wouldn't give a shit about her. You would just be, scanning the room and seeing who you want to talk to, right? That's the kind of attitude you got to have. Like, it doesn't bother you. Like, shit ain't going to happen. That's it. I'm doing better, really feeling better lately. Good, Solo. I'm glad, bro. Time really helps. Excuse me. So remember my ex cheated on me when I was with her for 6 years? Well, here's the thing. I got stronger. I'm going to clubs, but girls now throwing the churches. Coochie. I was like, church? What the fuck, church? I was like, how did that get in there? And they're finer than my ex. Good, man. Good. I always spelled coochie like Coochie. So an ex can sleep with other guys, but you can sleep with other girls too. That's exactly what I was trying to say to Chris earlier. It doesn't really matter what the fuck she's doing because you guys aren't together. Focus on what you can do, right? It's fucking weather, man. It's hot as fuck. If anybody else talks about getting their ex back, no contact says I've been in contact for 2.5 months and I almost don't want her to contact me now. What a mental shift you've given me. I don't want her back. How do I deal if she contacts me? That's up to you. This is the whole point of doing no contact, bro. What I want you to get to is I want you to get to the point where you can make the choice, right? You're just afraid that you're going to be set back. You're afraid that you're going to make some sort of wrong decision. Don't worry about it. If she contacts you, if you want to talk to her, go ahead. It's up to you. But the only point that I was trying to make in all these no contact videos, and I have a course coming out that's going to be fucking cheap. It's going to be packed full of shit. Is what to do when you first get dumped and prevent you from getting placed in basically a no-fly zone, right? Where they'll never come back to you. That's what I want to prevent from happening. First time I catch you in a live. I haven't done a live in almost like a month, I think. Yeah. I love your advice. No problem, Justin. Just keep it real, bro. My ex and I started texting again, but I told her that I got to go, and she seemed a bit annoyed that I have to go, but it passed 24 hours. She didn't text me again. Look, sometimes chicks are still just looking for that fucking validation, man. They're still looking for that attention. And they're mad if you don't give it to them. So don't fucking give it to them. Make them work for it. Would no contact work with short-term relationships? It can, but depends on how short it is. She had blocked me, then the next day unblocked me and tried to call me. I decided to message her back. She told me that I'm the only one to help her. Give her a chance. Brian, hit me up. Hi. What's up, Daz? How are you? Do narcissists usually start off very interesting, then later on unveil their true selves? The girl I met was very cool at first, and she ended up being completely different than I thought. Well, first things first, Fizzy the cat. A lot of people think that their ex is a narcissist based off of some internet diagnosis. Sometimes people just don't give a fuck about you. And that particular instance, they just never fully went into being engaged in a loving relationship. That doesn't mean that they're a narcissist. However, if you're with them for a very long time and they display those tendencies, then sure, I mean, you can guess, but that's the best I can go into that. Larry says, now girls want to have sex, everything. I got my confidence high. Talking about fine model chicks, bro. Good, man. That's what you should be doing. That's exactly what you deserve. Sleep with whoever you want and make sure that you are happy doing it and doing whatever you want to do. Justin says, every day she promised to see me and would never did follow through with her words, broken promises. Watch what people do, not what they say, every single time. I know you say you should never accept an ex back or prove yourself to them because they should respect you. I personally wouldn't take an ex back. However, you can do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what I would do. And I'm going to help you regardless of whatever decision you want to make. It's not what I'm here. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to advise you on what the best strategies, in my opinion, are. Sometimes, like, you know, there is always a situation where whatever you do is going to be outside of the advice that I give. Like, there's always an exception, right? Here's the thing about this red pill community too. And I love 95% of the advice that's given by the red pill community. I do. However, there's a lot of red pill people that also say women ain't shit. Now, there are some really, really good fucking women out there. I've met some. I'm with one, right? Like, whenever things got a little hairy with my business in the past or with money or whatever, and whenever things just got a little weird and a little rocky, we were in it together. She's like, I got you. Don't worry about it. And she just kept being her. When I was stressed out, I came home and I was like, I'm fucking stressed because I'm not providing like I think I should be at the time. And she's like, dude, it takes, like, especially when you get into the mindset of scarcity, because it happens to everybody. It happens to everyone. Like, you can be abundant as fuck and think that you're doing everything perfectly. And then something can come along and change everything. And then you're like, fuck, what just happened? Something like that happened a couple of times in my relationship. And she was like, look, it takes time to build businesses. It takes time to get an audience. It takes time to quit your job. It takes time to do that. That's called support. She knew based off my potential and my character that that's who I was, but I was only in a state of mind that made me feel like I was worth less. And she was there for that shit. So I don't want you guys to think that there's fucking all women are shit. You just got to fucking weed through the bad ones. My ex and I started texting again, and she seemed really interested. I told her that I got to go. Can we talk tomorrow? But she didn't text me. Does this mean she's interested or not? Chicks and dudes that are interested in you, really interested in you, will look. Everyone's got their phone. Like my phone is right here. You know what I mean? It's not far. So everyone's got their phone close. So just remember that if it's an ex or if it's somebody that you were dating or somebody that you're interested in, if somebody's really, really, really fucking interested in you, they'll text you right away or they'll be interested in you, right? They'll show you. The best revenge is making out with women at a party that she accidentally sees you. Just start kissing girls and see what happens. She called me earlier, but she went MIA since 2:30 and it's not 7:30. Definitely with somebody else. Chris, you're welcome. 5 months after my breakup with my ex, I found out she's going on dates with a guy. I lashed out at her over text and she became very rude. Is it safe that... Okay, Shaggy, look. If it's your ex, you have no fucking place getting mad at her for dating somebody else. You have no place for that. You're just angry and upset that she still broke up with you. Anthony says she blocked me, then unblocked me. I'm the only one who helps her. I'm kind of scared. Don't be scared of anything. If you want to give her another chance, that's up to you. But the thing is, you got to put her in a fucking 6-month probation period, bro. Watch her actions very closely. What does it mean if my ex is making excuses to try to see me? It's constant that she's interested. Now, in person, see what happens, right? In person, see what her behavior towards you is like. See what her body language towards you is like. If she wants to see you and hang out with you through text, because you can't see her body language and smiles and her face and shit, then when she sees you and she's like, you know, distant and the body language is all fucked up, then she just wants to hang out with you as a friend. Desi says, I was in New York for the 4th of July. On Facebook and Instagram, my ex posted selfies of herself with her New York hat on. Is she trying to get my attention or send a message? Long distance breakup, 2 months, no contact. She broke up with me. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say she's trying to get your attention. However, I do know how sneaky people are. So maybe, but it doesn't matter. You're looking for direct contact. That's what you're looking for. Make her work for you if she's your ex or he's your ex, whatever. I do not know if you will see this, but you're the real deal. Other channels that make you pay $1,000 for a call. Look, let me explain something to you people who are... Oh, I see it. Your number's there, Justin. Anybody who charges $1,000 for a call, like Coach Corey Wayne, and I think Alpha Male Strategies might do it. Anybody who's a really big YouTuber, let me explain something to you guys, because there was a point where I was raising my prices too, and then I realized that that's not the direction that I wanted to go, because I want to come out with products like courses and things like that. And there will be a point where you guys are going to be able to read the book that I come out with, watch the course that I come out with, read the mini series of books that I come out with. Then if you still need a call, then I'll charge a lot for the call, right? Or a video response. But anybody who charges $1,000 for a call, here's the thing. And I want you guys to understand this from a YouTuber's perspective, because you guys might have a little bit more of an understanding. Anybody who charges $1,000 for a call, there have been people that I've coached that I'll tell them exactly what to do. The next day, literally the next fucking day, they go and do the opposite thing I told them to do. And as a person that I'm like, okay, I'm trying to fucking help you and you're not listening to me. So immediately my heart and brain want to go fuck yourself. but they paid. And here's the thing. The people that pay attention. That's the truth. And there's nothing else to it. People who charge $1,000 an hour for a call, they're getting people who really want change. And that's the difference. If you can't afford that, that's okay. There are people like myself who will still help you, who still know the same knowledge. But there will be a day where I won't even do coaching anymore, right? And that's the thing. That's what I want you guys to understand. I know you guys are on the other side of the fence when you're like, I need help and I don't want to pay $1,000 for help, especially for an hour, and you're never going to talk to somebody ever again after that. But the thing is, the advice that he or she gives you, you're really going to take it to heart and you're going to want to apply it. That's the difference. Okay? I hope I helped you. David says, stay masculine. Fuck yeah, bro. I think about growing a big ass beard, you know, like I do not know. Oh yeah, I just read that. Kyle, how do you feel about going back to school? My brain immediately tells you that's a bad idea. Start an online business of some kind. Not everybody is an entrepreneur. So it's up to you. Because literally, Brian, I make a full-time income easy with just this brand. And I have other YouTube channels. That's why my next channel is coming out extremely soon. I keep saying that, and it is coming. But there's something that I'm building to come out with the, not that I'm building, that I'm kind of teaming up with. That's going to come out with the channel. So then whoever wants to sign up and come along for the ride, that tool will be a lot easier to help you guys. So that's why I'm taking so long. So going back to school is up to you, but it's going to cost money. Whereas I want you to understand something, Brian. Everything in life is about value. You just have to find a way to give people value. You can start it with a YouTube channel, a podcast, a fucking blog, whatever you're the best at doing. Start making a lot of content and then offer a product of some kind and help people. That's all you got to do. And the thing about professors in college, it's like, or university, it's like they're teaching you something that they don't even fucking do. Right? So you can literally make a full-time income in a year or less if you worked your ass off. So you'd have to be going to work and then you have to be working on your business. That's it. You can do it. I'm scared to open my heart again. That's the problem. Like, that's why I don't think you should go back to your ex. Is fucking, you're going to be worried all the time. So do you think she's still interested or she just wants validation? Just validation. Look, just because somebody doesn't text you back or show interest within a certain amount of time, they could be busy. So just give more time. Is love real? Slyfly says, no, it's not from the woman's end. So the way that men and women love is completely different. So the red pill community will say, I'll tell you what I think, and I'll tell you what the red pill community says. The red pill community and the books will say that women love opportunistically, and then men love, I can't remember what the other one is. Anyway, so my opinion is it's very close to being like that, okay? Because women will fall out of love for you very fucking fast if you start acting like a dumbass, right? You stop chasing your purpose, you get fat, you start doing all the stupid shit that makes you ugly and unattractive to her, then you're going to be, right? And here's the thing. There are certain things that you can do that will make you still very attractive, even if you like aren't taking perfect care of your body or vice versa. So you can be great looking, but still be a fucking idiot and not make any money and not do any dream chasing. Or completely opposite. Me, definitely not where I want my body to be. But however, everything else in my life and everything I'm building is very attractive to her. So it doesn't move very much. Actually, she's more attracted to me now than she ever has been. If you're with somebody for a really short time, like setting up, dating, hanging out, and then completely shutting you down, blocks you, reaching out a few months later, an option, I wouldn't do it. No is key. Fuck that. You're worth more than that shit, bro. Or girl, whatever you are. What's up, Rob? How are you, bro? Sorry, I got to slide back up here because I missed a lot of questions. Getting to the point of not thinking of her at all. Good for you, man. I like her so much. I still like her so much, even though she was an asshole to me. So that's exactly the problem. You're holding her up here on a fucking pedestal. Max texted me his third breadcrumb. Hey there on Monday. I haven't responded at all. Well, what do you want, Dominique? Do you want him back or not? Question for whoever wants to scheme in. But girlfriend left like 2 years ago and no contact 9 months. She posted a pic with a new boyfriend, took it off within an hour. Why the fuck should you do that? It's cringeworthy. Why are you watching after 2 years? Clear jab. That's my question to you, brother. She sounds like a unicorn. She might be, John. Like, I don't know. Any girl that see, the thing is, I don't just go out with any girl. That's the thing. Every single girl I've ever liked or chased or wanted to go after, they were really fucking high quality girls. And I've attracted some fucking buckets, some ugly women in my life. And I was like, oh my God, get away from me. It's gone both ways. We were supposed to see, just knowing the red pill stuff is so important because you learn the skills associated with masculinity and attraction and all that shit, right? Then you can watch her actions towards you. That's it. It's that simple. And then as soon as she starts fucking acting funny, you got to reevaluate yourself and be like, okay, what am I doing? My business fell last year and she threatened to leave, so I just left. John, fucking great. Because if a business fails and your woman threatens to leave, your business failing did you a fucking favor. It was a blessing in disguise because it showed you what the fuck kind of woman she was. Fuck that bitch, yo. David says, right into my we're great for 2 weeks. I text her one day, homeboy talks, takes her phone. Oh, maybe she blames my ass. She says I'm drama and leaves again. Oh, what the fuck, bro? I'm on the young side, and I've been in no contact with my ex. However, we are both cross-country team. How should I continue no contact? Just continue no contact. It's simple as that. Like, I know you're looking for a strategy, Rusher. I know you're looking for one, but the strategy is just to do no contact. Don't fucking talk to her. Don't say anything. Shaggy, I answered your question. I answered your question before. So I don't know if you're behind or what it is. My ex hovers around me and consistently is making excuses to see me, real bogus excuses. I want her back. Now another girl is showing me interest and she's moderately hot. It's like my ex has a sixth sense. Exactly. I've said this in my videos before. It's almost like the universe is like, okay, let's throw your ex in the mix and see if you fucking learned this shit. Learn the lesson you're supposed to learn. I seen this red pill video and guy said never take an ex back after they date a rebound. I agree. Here's the thing. Here's why, Solo. If your ex dates another guy after you, they were testing the dick. They were testing the relationship. They were testing to see what this guy was all about, and they didn't like it. So they want to go back to you. You're a fucking fallback plan. Fuck that. I gotta say, I took my ex back. She left me for another guy once. It was a bad idea because it made me look like a little bitch. And she said she left again for another guy anyways. There you go. So that shows you that getting back with your ex is not always what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You just want her back because you want the idea of where the relationship was going and what you thought it was going to turn out to be like. What you think the relationship is going to turn out to be like and what she thinks is going to turn out to be like. Two completely different fucking things, man. Pay attention to... That's why you never make future plans as a man. You do for your business, you do for your body, you do for your mind, you do for your health. Not with your woman. Let her make those fucking plans. Gerald, how are you? Hello, bro. Last time my ex texted me, but I'm not ready for a new relationship. What should I do? if you're not ready for a relationship, just legit Gerald. Sorry, not Gerald, Gerard. I apologize. So Gerard, you got to just fucking go with your gut, bro. This is the problem that men are having today, is that they don't know how to listen to the solar play right here. This fucking gut, listen to it. If it's telling you to do something or not do something, this is how you know you're not ready for a relationship. Your gut's telling you that. Your heart, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's telling you you're not ready for a relationship, right? Your body's telling you that. Listen to it. So if you're not ready, don't date. If a girl's texting you saying, "What's up, bro?" Just be single for a while. Work on your body, work on your mind. What I mean by work on your mind is read books and shit. Yeah, wait a little longer. Whatever you got to do, whatever you want to make you happy. The entrepreneur says, "Hey, can I be your friend? Hi, how are you? Hello." You can stop screaming, by the way. That's my job. She says she feels the same, but sometimes acts cold. But I know if she still loves me and I told her I want to win her back, what do I do? She's still cold towards you, but I know she still loves me. And I told her I want to win her back. Okay, if she's still apart from you, she doesn't feel the same way as you do. Just get that through your head, Eddie, real quick. She says that to you with her fucking mouth, but what are her actions like? If she still felt the same way, she'd be sucking your dick, left, right, center, up, down the shaft, balls too, and she'd be tickling your taint. Okay? If she fucking loved you still. Right now, she's apart from you. She's only saying that to you because she doesn't want you to freak out and have some sort of bullshit. Women are always going to try to keep the lava from, okay, it's a terrible fucking analogy, but they're going to try to keep you cool. They don't want you freaking out because the biggest threat to them are you, right? Greetings. Good to be back in the live. What's up, Rob? Missed you, bro. The non-listening type happens all the fucking time. Eddie, you validated her. She's okay now. Shaggy says, Shaggy, I answered this question. Like, fuck. Probably within the first 10 minutes. Time is money no matter what you do. Factuals. Can you please coach me? You asked like 3 times in the manner of 5 seconds. Just ask your question. Tiffany, let's talk about a flaky guy. We're fixed up by a mutual friend and went on a couple of dates, nothing crazy, dinner or lunch, and he disappeared. He seems to be back all in. So I don't know if you continue this, Tiffany, but what happened is if he dipped out for a minute, he could have been fucking really busy, or he's talking to other women, or he's not interested. But if he's back and all in, then he's more sure about you and he wants to see where it's going to go. Ex texted me after ghosting me after a month and blocking me on everything, asking if I'm still coming to visit her this week. Said come 2 months ago. Shit was good. Should I go? Fuck no. She ghosted you? Why the fuck should she? She should be pulling you to see her. Slice says fuck school. Look, it's a business. That's all you got. You just got to look at it like it's a business. They don't give a fuck about your actual education. All this life is about is providing fucking value. I learned this shit the hard way. No matter what job you work, you're providing them value in some way. You're just a little piece of shit to them, though, right? Why don't you start some sort of value-based business? Learn something, learn a high-income skill, whatever that may be, and go out and give people value, and you'll get paid for it. I fucking promise you. That's why I'm starting a whole other channel. Side note, how do you feel about C4 pre-workout? Is there anything better? I don't use pre-workouts. I don't know why. They just never make me feel like it's too much for me. I should probably chill, but I don't use pre-workout. Thoughts on rebounds? Everyone is always, see, I made a blog post called Don't Be Too Dependent or Reliant on Things. Think about it. You didn't need pre-workout in the fucking jungle, did you? No, you needed your body. See, you're looking for energy to get that pump to feel good, but like, you don't need it. You don't need it at all. Thoughts on rebounds? Don't get into them and don't date people that are coming out of relationships. They need to be ready and willing to date you. Excuse me. Nose Key corrected me saying women love opportunistically on what they can get / use from you. Guys love idealistically because they love her as a partner and friend. So here's the thing. I'd say that's like 99% true for low, even some like medium to high value women. There are some women who do love you and who are in love with you when you are attractive to them. They actually do love you. They take a bullet for you. They do all that shit, right? When they're in love with you, that's they will love you that way. Good women. This is my opinion. You might not agree with me, and it's okay. We can agree, we can disagree on things, okay? But this is just what I've seen personally with women and all the people that I've coached over the past year and a half, because I did some coaching before I even started my channel, but it was local. So I think when women are in love with you, they will definitely do all and love almost the same way as you. But men, when they date a woman, they definitely do see and want to date the woman for a long period of time, and they see him as a real fucking partner, and they do anything for her. You know how you know when a man loves a woman? When he's trying to teach her something. So I 100% agree that statement's true. It's just, I think that's a really blanket thing, and not everything deserves to be put in that light. I don't know. Hello. I am together with my ex from Easter, but he is a manipulator and wants everything to be his own way. I will write a little bit more. Don't write a novel. Just get to the facts. And I'll ask questions if I need to. I'm very good at finding shit out with very little information. Romantically. Ex felt like she was forced to break up with me as I wouldn't change my behavior. Addiction, escapism habits. She said she didn't want to, but felt like there was the only way that you would change. So okay, George, here's the thing. Your escapism and your addiction and all that bullshit just drove her attraction level down. She had to break up with you. Okay, if she even gave you a chance to change your ways, look, she dated you in the beginning because her attraction level is high, but those addictive behaviors or whatever the fuck you're doing, escapism habits, those things just started to outweigh the good. So all you got to do is get rid of those fucking habits. Okay. When you do, you'll be fine. And think about it, because every other woman is going to have a problem with that bullshit behavior. So if you have a fucking drug problem, you sniff coke, you drink too much, whatever the fuck you do, I'm not judging you, because everybody in this fucking world has skeletons in their closet. Everyone. I don't care what you do. Fix it. Now you know what to do. It's going to be hard. It's fucking hard. I know, because addiction is a fucking bitch. I've lost people to addiction. Tiffany says, found out he went in another direction. No, he wants to come back. I feel like second chance. You know what, Tiffany? Look, just go for it. Just see what happens. Girls do this shit all the time. I'm just going to go to see what happens. Go fucking see what happens. If it could turn out to be the love of your life. Who the fuck knows? Don't overanalyze anything. Go with your gut. Go with your feeling. Go with your heart. Women have insane intuition as long as they're not a fucking asshole. So, look, I don't know why the fuck I said that. But anyway, so Tiffany, just go see what the fuck happens. Don't worry about it. He hasn't broken your heart yet. He's probably just still mixed up with an ex. Maybe he does not sure about you. So just fucking go see him and see what happens. Might turn out to be great. If you hear me kissing my teeth, it's because I chipped my tooth back here a while ago. And I always play with it. It's a fucking habit now. So you hear me going like this. It might annoy you guys because you guys are right here. And if you guys, so I broke my I had a mic stand, like an arm, and I broke it. So I have my mic in a fucking Game of Thrones-y kind of like mug. Yeah, fuck that bitch, Gerson. Fuck that bitch. After I told her that I got to go, she said, it's okay, I'll block you again in a joking manner. She thanked me for the small talk. What the fuck? Coach Warren, awesome channel, man. You keep it real. Coach Warren, how are you, dude? Fuck. Thanks for coming in, man. That's crazy. I didn't even know I was on your radar, dude. Go check out his channel. Go check it out. Let's see here real quick. I always respect my fellows, my peers. We're all in it together, right? Yeah, man. Go check out Coach Warren. Just type that into YouTube, I guess. Go check him out. Say hello. It's a good question. I wasn't sort of appeared in my status updates, curiosity. Honestly, wouldn't mind seeing her again. Dude, clear job. I would just move on, bro. It's been 2 years. These two, bro. I built this business in a year. So the amount of time that you have in your life, you can create shit very quickly. Get out there and start creating some shit and then attract women to you. That's what I would do if I were you. How much for a personal talk and how? Is there a fucking fly in here? It's on my website, masculineenergy.net. Take a little gander over there. But I want you to email me because sometimes I, will help you out. Actually, just Instagram me. Go. My Instagram is masculine_energy. Send me a message on Instagram. Don't even bother emailing me. Just send me a message on Instagram. Remember, life goes on. It does, like Tupac said. Ex-girlfriend of 3 years. Left me for another guy and ended up marrying him within 4 months of knowing him. Do you think she may be back? I wouldn't even think about it. She's fucking married to another guy. Like, you deserve far better than that shit, bro. And look, I know it's 3 years. Okay. Like 3 years is a long time to spend with somebody. So I know you feel like you made a big ass investment into this woman. And that's the thing about us men. That's the problem that we face and we go through. When we go through a breakup, we think that the time that we invested means more than it really does. And it sucks. It sucks. Yes, you're going through a breakup, but it's a part of life. And look, she's married to another guy, not dating, married. I don't really think marriage is that much of a step above a real relationship, but breaking up a marriage actually doesn't even really take that much time. So I'm kind of fucking putting myself in a hole here. But women want to marry guys that they're super attracted to, right? Coach Warren, laugh my ass off. Man, bro, everybody should go check him out. He's got more videos than me right now. I have a couple private videos, so I see the private videos, but I'm at like 300 or so videos, and he's at 448 videos. So he's serious. Go check him out. Yes, I want him back, but I feel like he's just texting me for validation. Probably, but I find guys do that a lot less than girls do, but I do see men do that because they're fucking so, I want to say feminized, but I also just want to say needy, right? See, I think that I'm going to tell you guys something, man. Like, there are people in this life that definitely go through depression, right? This is kind of off the handle, so warning. People go through depression, right? And I'm going back to being needy with this point. So people that have depression, like serious depression, there are people that I think, in my personal opinion, the people that have serious depression, I think is probably like a small actual percentage that have chemicals going wrong in their brain. Then I think that there's people out there who say they have depression or they feel like shit. And it's just because they have such a lack of direction. They have no idea what the fuck to do. When I really got on my purpose, my neediness automatically went down and my attraction level in my girlfriend's eyes went up. So it's almost PUBG time. So I'm going to get out of here soon. So when you get on your purpose hard as fuck, this is for you girls too. Do something that's outside of your relationship that means a lot to you. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to start a fucking beauty company like fucking one of the Jenners. You can be big in a community. You can be with online shit. You can do whatever you want. Just do something that's outside your relationship, especially men. Men that are needy are putting too much thought and effort into their relationships when they should be putting them into everything else and then the relationship, because that's what women are looking for, man. They don't want to be the fucking center of your world. They want to be a part of it. They think they want to be the center of the world, but they don't. They'll tell you that, but they don't really want that. Once you give that to them, they fucking walk away from you. When you're together with your ex and he gets aggressive with something small and it's very selfish, stubborn, and he insists his opinion, but though he says he loves you. If the relationship is not serving you, or if they broke up with you and you want them back, if you're not happy, you can't be with somebody that's aggressive towards you, because people that get aggressive and emotional and they get into their feelings when they're trying to get a point across, they don't know how to communicate effectively. They don't know how to sway you or try to get you to change your perspective with words and being calm. Contrary to popular belief, when I talk to people on a call, I don't yell at them. Relating one-on-one with somebody and getting an audience to watch you is totally different. So when I talk to somebody, there's a fucking fly in here. It's pissing me off. When I talk to somebody one-on-one, you don't ever attack them. You don't ever make them feel like they're less than you. You say, that was a stupid thing you did. You're not stupid, but the thing you did was stupid. Like, they have to learn some interpersonal skills and how to talk to you, right? Those things are so important in relationships, because somebody's going to take something the wrong way very easily, especially girls. I'm going to miss a bunch of questions because I'm only going to be doing this for another 13 minutes. So let me get down to the bottom here. If I missed anybody, just repost your shit. Big fan of your work. What's up, man? I sound crazy on camera. Don't worry about it. The breakup, I heard he was dating. Khaleesi. My ex took me for granted and didn't appreciate me. I did the breakup. I heard he was dating. Okay. Someone, it's been 3 months since a breakup. I've been in no contact for 2 months. You broke up with him. Tim Allen. I talked to my ex in months. She left me for someone she was with during our first breakup. I thought about reaching out to be friends. No, Tim, don't you fucking dare. Don't you ever be friends with somebody you want romantic interest in. She was in love with me, and within days, she was in love with this other guy. She doesn't sound very high value to me. Brian Union, I'm addicted to porn. Okay, if you're addicted to porn, okay, I'm serious. Go message Snake Diet. Cole, he'll tell you how to get off of the porn addiction. That's a real problem. That's a real fucking problem people have. And it teaches your brain certain things that you don't want. Just came across your channel. Just wanted to know what it's about. Breakups, masculinity, how to handle breakups properly, shit like that, Wolf. Sometimes people find my shit and they're not even looking for it. Does a nice car attract women or not? A lot of women say it doesn't, but they say versus what they go after is contradictory. Rose, honestly, to me, it depends on the woman. Honestly, like, you will drive by a girl in a Lamborghini. Really, what she sees is a guy that has. It depends, because some chicks are going to see a guy that's little dick syndrome, right? That's what they think. Then they'll see a guy that has abundance. It really depends on the woman. The only way that you know these kind of questions like that is by talking to her. Go up and talk to her. If you want to know, go ask her. Go ask her out. Where are you from? I'm Canadian. I am from the Canada. I know there's a lot of questions I missed, guys. Please don't get too butthurt about it. If you do, I don't really care, but I do care at the same time. I want to see your channel grow. Darius M has 500 plus folks complaining about female nature on his lives. My subscriber count is at 11,420. I'll show you guys real quick. So if you look, I haven't posted a video in quite some time. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Focus, bitch. There we go. 11,422. So my channel's doing okay. I'm doing happy. I'm good. I'm good. Warren is the truth. Coach Warren. I didn't even know I was on his radar. Focus. 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 There we go. I didn't even know I was on his radar. I guess I'm still in my mindset. I'm still at a small subscriber base. Great channel. In my case, everything was great until she met her ex at a party and realized she still had feelings for him. That happens all the time, David Santos. I've seen it happen before. It happened to a buddy of mine. He was dating a girl. So my friend was dating a girl, right? And they just gotten together, and we went to a fucking raging kegger. It was fucking one of the best parties I've ever been to. I got fucked up. And she was there with him, with my friend. And guess who showed up? The ex. And she looked at him and she was like, she walked off fucking crying and shit. She's like, oh, he's like, man, she still has feelings for the ex. When she says she likes you but not ready for a relationship, she could really be not ready for a fucking relationship. Take that kind of shit at face value. Maybe she got out of a relationship. Maybe she got her heart broken. Who the fuck knows? Sometimes they say shit like that, but like a woman might show you a shit ton of attention because I'm dating a guy. Wow, fuck. I'm coaching a guy that's dating a girl right now that she's got out of a relationship and she doesn't want to be hurt, but she's definitely showing him. I see the text messages. She's showing him attention. She's showing him all kinds of shit. So really it depends. Daniel Johnston says, I was dating a girl who was out of a long-term relationship. She broke up with me. Told me she really likes me, but not ready for a relationship. It's been 2 months, no contact. Take it at face value, walk away. Just walk away. I understand that like advice like that sounds very, are you gay? I know advice like that sounds like very, like I don't give a fuck about your situation, Daniel. It's not like that. The reason I'm telling you that is because of all the fucking coaching I've done. When somebody does that shit to you, they're not interested in you. They don't like you enough. Their attraction level's not high enough. That's the problem. And don't try to raise somebody's attraction level. Go out with somebody whose attraction level is already high as fuck. You can raise your sexual market value, get a good body, business, all that shit, right? Then by default, more girls will be more attracted to you. However, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's girls out there that are going to look at you and be like, holy shit, you're hot. I want a piece of that shit. Then there's girls out there that'll look at you and be like, you're fucking heinous, right? It's the way that it is. Sly Fly, you're right. It's just the way that women have, I think, evolved is like I read this in a book or on a blog post somewhere, and it was really interesting that women have evolved the way to be the way that they are because of the way that we were in tribal times. So when a woman was with a man back then, or the alpha lead or whatever, that leader of the tribe, whatever, would always go out and join with the hunts and do certain things that were dangerous. And then men were dying all the time back then, so they could move on, move on to another person, right? That's the thing. I want you guys to become red pill aware. I really do. But there are things that you're going to realize in this fucking life that no matter what anybody tells you, it's not always that fucking black and white. There are women out there who will care for you until the day that you die. As long as you do things in a way. You can't be a lazy piece of shit. That's what the problem is with people. They're fucking lazy. They think that like they get a girlfriend, they're like, okay, now I don't have to put any work in. Confident versus arrogant. How to know when you cross the line and become arrogant. To be honest, Luis, if you are worried about that, confidence is more like it's all internal, and you're going to walk around with it, and you're going to be like, you don't rub your success and everything else in your life in people's face. In my opinion, that's arrogant, right? Confidence, you walk up to a woman and say, I want your phone number. You are hot. Whatever does it for you. That's not what I would say. But you say something like that and you're like, I want your phone number. Are you free in the next hour to go on your break? Because, you might approach a girl at a fucking job of hers or whatever. You might be able to come across as arrogant to certain women, right? But confidence comes from you doing specific things over and over again. It's like when you drive, right? When you first learn how to drive a car, who the fuck drives like this? Nobody. But when you first learn how to drive a car, you're not confident in it. But as soon as you're competent at driving it, you become confident in your skills. Now you don't have to fucking worry so much, right? The feeling that you get from that confidence and push forward in life with, and then arrogance, I feel like the arrogance is sort of like you're looking at people like this now instead of being level with them. So try to look at it like that. I have no idea if that was a good enough. I don't know if that was a good enough explanation for you, but that's me trying right there for you. Because if you walking up to a girl and just tell her to be come here for a sec, right? Watch my video on how to know if she likes you or whatever. Like it's like a couple videos ago. How to know if she's attracted to you or whatever the fuck it is. Watch that. Black Betty. Seth says she texted me after 5 days. I ignored her. After she caused a misunderstanding, she says, so I have decided not to talk to her. What should I do or say? What? Okay, let me just ask this. So she texted me after 5 days. After 5 days of what? She didn't talk to you for 5 days straight? Like, are you guys still together? Are you broken up? What's going on here? Next, you ignored her after she caused a misunderstanding. Okay. So I have decided not to talk to her. What should I do or say? Well, I would stop being a baby and say that it sounds like you're blaming everything on her, Seth. That's what kind of sounds like. Ask her to meet up with you, air out all your bullshit. And if she's not willing to do that, whatever issue you have, then don't talk to her anymore. Go date another girl. I don't know what your situation is because you're the question that you're asking is very like, I don't know the background. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm out. Thanks. No problem, Slide. Take it easy. PUBG time. I'm gonna play PUBG after this too on Xbox. Okay. All right, guys, we're approaching 1 hour of live. Is it still okay? Is it okay to just do business with an ex? No. Fuck no. Unless your ex is really cool. Do you live in Toronto? No, I don't, but I live close to Toronto. Rob's in Toronto. My man. Dallas Cowboys 70. The kicker is I just had below knee amputation. I'm so sorry, man. And she has been trying to help me and take care of me. Okay. Do not do business with an ex. No. Can you please answer the question if we and women are this? What? I mean, we do the same shit in relationships. No. So, okay. I want you to message me on Instagram because I think you need more help. But don't do business with an ex. It's a bad fucking idea. I actually just coached like 3 people this week that all had that problem. Can you make a video on how to live a more interesting life when you have no actual hobbies? So I'll tell you right now, but I can make that video. Yes, I can. Okay, Rob, no problem. So, okay, if you have no hobbies, what you got to do, Nose Key, is try to figure out what makes you happy and what makes you fulfilled and all that. But the most interesting people in this world are people who know the most about themselves and who ask you, right? The people who ask you a lot of questions. So anybody who talks about themselves a lot is not a very interesting person. But I've met people who are like this. People who are like, you know, they're like asking everything about you. That automatically makes you a more interesting person. Makes you seem more interesting anyways. Can you make a video on what's the difference in relationship breakup between guys and girls? I think I have. I've talked about it enough. She texted me this, so I've decided not to talk to her again. That's what she said. Okay, but I still don't know the background or the context behind that. Okay, Cowboy 70, what happened? You didn't continue on with that. What's up, Boogie? It's long time no see, dude. It's been a while. All right, guys. I'm done. I'll probably do another one of these soon. I miss doing them. I just been working so fucking hard on my next channel and what I want to do with it. So it's going to be one of those big things. I don't know. We'll see. Talking about it makes me a little nervous because I want it to be awesome. Because I know the direction I want to take it, but I don't know. We'll see. So I've been working on that, and I'm going to keep on keeping on. And then I'll bring to forward what I'm doing to you guys. So basically just be the best option for your girl and you'll never lose her. Pretty much, dude. Like, I don't know how you say your name, Danuke. So basically just be the best option for your girl. Always be the best option. She blocked it from Facebook. She doesn't see us going in. Okay, she says she doesn't see us going anywhere and doesn't have the money to move. Okay, dude, this woman does not love or support you in the way that you're looking for. Tell her to get the fuck out of your life, dude. I understand that you're going to feel it's going to be hard for you to do this because now that you're an amputee, you are going to feel like your sexual market value is a lot lower than it used to be. However, there are still people out there who are going to like you, man. Disney ass romantics in this chat. What's wrong with you? Anyway, check you guys. Take it easy. Done.